Okay, here we are. So now I'm trying to get this little piece right here off right here. And it's tricky because it's behind the bone. And I've never cut anything like this in my life. I'm gonna tell you, this is my first time I ever had surgery on anything in my life. So I'm trying to put together and get it out right, but it's tricky because this is all muscle. So I cut around here. I cut around the bone here. This is the bone here. I'm trying to come around here up this way. There's another bone here. I think it's the hip bone. I really think that's the hip bone. I think this over here is really the hind quarter. So I'm coming around this way here. I'm still trying to cut it. Got a tendon I cut right through here. But that kind of loosened it up. Okay, let's see if we come right here. Okay, trying to go down here. But I know I'm not doing it right on this. This is supposed to be one piece. So let me turn it over again. Bam. Okay, and let's just cut this one piece out right here. Right here, they said it's called a shank. It's a really great piece. And I'm trying to cut it from the bone here. You gotta be careful. I don't want to cut myself at all. Okay, here it is right here. This is the shank piece right here. Actually got a little fat up there. You gotta cut the fat off. Gotta cut that off. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but they showed me the video. Just hold it down, just slice it like you do a pizza. Oh, that's right, coming right off. A little piece right here. You just stick it out in here. You can just do it like a pizza. They saying, like filleting something. See, the knife went right in there, and here it is right here. You know, on these there's a bunch of membrane. You see a little membrane? That's all over this meat. I had to cut all the membrane off of it, and what they say is it makes it tough. So you can cut the membrane off of all this meat here, which was a job and a half. So now I'm taking that piece off. So I'm gonna take this piece here, cut that piece off. I'll show you what it is. It's called sinew, and sinew when it dries is like a rope. You can use a rope as anything. It comes extra strong when it dries up. So let's try to get this piece off. This is the piece I seen. The little white piece I'd seen on the video. They showed me how to get it off. Let's put this knife in there and just lift it up. This is the man says. I put the knife in here. Now I can see the knife going to separate it from the meat. And I'll put it in there, and then I'm just gonna lift it up. I'm just butchering it now, but there's a better way to do it than I'm doing right now. But this is my first time I ever cut inside an animal. And I'm surprised I'm not squeamish at all. I thought it'd be like disgusting. But in reality, it's like second nature to me. It's like, it's like something I always done. It's like I don't even feel funny digging in this animal's bones. I don't. I mean, it's just like a normal thing to me. I don't know. Maybe it's what I've been doing my whole life, my other life. But it's like a normal thing to me. I'm not even squeamish at all. I thought I would be because I'm in this animal guts, okay? Right? But I'm in there, but I'm doing what they say, and I'm taking this little white part off. They said that would help it not be so chewy and it wouldn't be so rough, so tough. So I'm cutting that off. Okay. I'm using my stomach. Okay. I'm amazed by how easy I'm doing this. Because it looks so disgusting. Maybe I missed my calling. So get this little piece right here. There's another little white piece right here. It's a lot to eat in this thing. First you think, when you see a deer, you go, wow, if I kill one of those deers, I'll just cut up and make a steak out of it. But it's really a lot. It's a process to getting this thing where they make it edible. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if deers got if cows have this or not, but it really is a process. I've been working with this meat for almost 3 or 4 hours now. Honestly, I got up this morning and got in. I put in water. I soaked in water and salt water and all the blood. A lot of the blood came out. There's a lot of blood in here, but a lot of blood came out, and now I gotta get the rest of this little sinew off of there, which is really a process here. I think this would be a lot easier if I had gloves on. Non-stick gloves that my hand would slide so much. I think that would be a good idea next time I try to do this. Just have some plastic rubber gloves on. Non-slip gloves. And I think that'd be easy. I think I could get a lot easier like this piece here. Okay, so This is what I'm cutting off right here. Okay, that's all I sinew up there. So that's all meat right now. It's kind of beat up, but it is all meat. Oh, here's another piece, a big white piece right here. Oh goodness, hold on. Let's see if I could get that in there. Okay. Okay. I'm just cutting. I'm cutting meat and all now. I'm trying to get it off. I ain't trying to finesse it so much. Just cut it off. Okay. That's one piece. Little meat went with it, but there's a lot of meat up here. You know, it's surprising how much meat is on one little hind part of this deer. I mean, it's a lot of meat. I can make, from what they said, I can make like 6 steaks. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of meat. There's a lot of meat up here. And this little piece right here is really giving me some problems. A lot of meat up here. There's a bone in the middle. Here's a bone here. I didn't even know it had another bone in there. It's a bone right here. Bone right there. Okay. Little sinew right here again. So, okay. Getting that bone out here. Another little piece right there. And another little piece up here. There's a lot of little white pieces. They say it should be red and have a lot of white in it. So I'm trying to do that. But the more I take out the sinew, the more I'm just cutting this thing up. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was a nice little piece. Now it's a nice little mess. But I'm going to follow instructions. So next time it'll be a lot easier. If you follow instructions now, the second time, it'll be a lot easier. Because then you understand. Like, I didn't understand a lot. But, boom. But I'm cutting out a lot of these white pieces. Another one right here. What kind of deer is this? I'm going to show one in the video. This one had like 4 or 5 of them. Okay, well, let's not destroy the whole thing. Okay, so this is one. I'm going to take this piece here. Cut this fat off here. See if I can make it a little lower so y'all can see it. Cut this fat off right here. Okay, there's another piece up here. All this little white stuff gotta come off. See that little white sinew? See it? I gotta come off. So I'm just slicing and dicing it off. So the meat can be tender. I think this is something for the deer to keep them like waterproof. You know what I mean? Like when it rains or something, they can stand in the rain, and this little membrane actually protects them against moisture, I think, and snow. So the muscle is not going to be wet when they stand in the rain because they have nowhere to go. So I think that's what this whole thing's about, is to keep the muscle from getting wet. This little membrane. So I think, and that's all over. It's all over. It's not just one place. It's all over this deer. Okay, it's all over this deer. So I'm taking another piece off right here. Okay. That's a thick piece right there. Let's see if I can just maneuver that. Okay, that's a whole nother sinew here. See that little white piece that should come off. I mean, I'm not an expert, as you can see. So I'm not gonna try to be expert. I'm just gonna try to do a decent job. As time go on, I might become an expert. There's another piece right here. Take all that off there. Okay, this is a nice little fat little piece of meat right here. Boom. Okay, this is another one here. This is a little loin right here. I kind of beat up a little bit, but here it is right here. You make a little sandwich with that. Okay, now I have another piece here. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I'm trying to turn it around, bring it into focus. This is another piece I have right here. Like I'm trying to get off this is the knee. So this is gonna be this like the knee, the calf, like the calf. So I'm gonna try to cut that out and keep it into one good piece of meat. You know what I mean? Not just chop it up with, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm gonna kind of keep it like the one little big fat piece of meat. So we can do something with it as far as roast it, maybe fry it, you know, do something as one piece, not try to just scalp it up. I seen on the video they did make a lot of large cuts, and they had a name for everything that they cut. So I'm trying to cut this one here. I'm trying to show you the results of this, because I think this one is coming out pretty good here. Okay, I think this is coming out pretty good right here. And I don't know the name of it, but I made a cut, some kind of cut that they showed on the video right here. All right, that's a nice piece of meat right here. I think you can fry this also. Here's the sinew, the little white barred piece right here. You gotta try to get that off. So let's try to get it off. Okay, I was gonna try to use a knife and just cut it. I'm gonna try to cut it off. It's coming off kind of easy too. Okay. Okay, there it is right there. Okay. One thing with this knife, I always remember to always put the knife away from me, not with me. Even though I'm tempted to cut it back, I can't. I got to cut it always away from me. So the last thing you want to do is cut yourself up while you're trying to cut this thing here. I ain't got nobody here to help me. Nobody here to help me make it out of here. So I got to be very careful. Always cut away from you, and I'm always cutting away from me. Okay. This is a small cut now. I can't worry about something, but something of the size, I gotta cut away. There you go. That's a nice little cut right there. Okay, good. Okay. When I'm cutting away, is make sure I get all meat and not that chewy sinew. You know, I like chewy things. I like gizzards and stuff like that. But they recommended to cut it out, so I'm gonna cut it all out. Here's another piece here. Okay, there's another piece there. And I mean, I'm in this deer leg, you know what I'm saying? I'm in it, you know what I mean? I'm in it like I've been doing this for a long time. I feel comfortable cutting this deer piece, but I feel comfortable. I don't feel squeamish at all. I mean, that's a miracle to me. But I'm just doing it. I'm doing like, you know, like I gotta do it. Okay, there we go. That's another little piece we got right here. So this is another piece. I don't even know the name, what they call it, but it's another little piece of meat here. Okay, so that's three little pieces of meat I got. Now I got this big old ham hock right here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. This must gonna be the roast. I'm gonna turn it over here. I'll turn it over. You see, this is all one big piece of meat. And they told me to follow the muscle line, so I'm following the muscle line up here. Follow the muscle line. But Lord, this is a big piece right here. So let's just, and I got another piece in the bottom here. So let's just follow the muscle line. I wish I could show y'all the inside of this thing. Look, that's inside. I'm just cutting right up in here. There's a bone right here. So it said feel with your thumb, and I'm feeling with my thumb. There's another entrance way up here. So that actually is the I don't know what that is, but it's a bone right there. And there's an opening right here. See, it splits in half right here. So I think that we're gonna have another. I think this is like the back, because when I opened it up, a piece of poop fell out of it, which was really disgusting. Not only one piece, but a few pieces of poop was in here. So I was in his intestines and didn't even know it. This piece here, I'm gonna go up around here. I'm gonna come around here because it said just follow your thumb, and my thumb is saying it's a separation right here. So I'm gonna go around my thumb right here. I'm gonna come on top here. I'm gonna come on top here, right around the bone. And I'm gonna just follow this cut here. You see this cut here? I don't know if you can see it. I'm following this cut right here, and I'm coming back up on this cut here. Come back out on the cut, and I think I got it off almost right now. So now I'm gonna follow this cut right here. Okay. Follow this cut here. Oh yeah. Now this is a big old piece of meat right here. This is like a roast, I think, a pot roast or something. This one right here. Here's right here. Like a pot roast. It has some fat in there. They want you to cut that out. This is a bone right here. I don't know what kind of bone it is, but it's a bone right here. Cut that out. Okay, let's cut that out. Cut all this out right here. Put it right here. This is that sinew, a big old piece of sinew right here. There's some fat right here. This is like the fat inside the deer. And it's a gland. This is a gland they talk about right here, a little gland. I found it. Oh, all right, go ahead, John. That little gland they was talking about, I was like, I hope I can find the gland, but I found it, and I actually cut it in half. Okay, so you don't eat it anyway. So this is another piece here. Bam, okay. Right here, I'm opening it up right here. See this little piece right here? My thumb is fitting in this. I'm gonna slice that little piece right here and open it up right here. to make it to a flatter piece right here. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing, man. So I'm taking off those sinew right here. I got a big wide piece here. So I'm gonna take off this first layer. And my knife is really sharper than I thought it was. I sharpened it up, and I mean it's like a TV knife now. I mean it's just slicing right through this deer, dicing and slicing right through him. Look at that. I mean it's dicing and slicing right through him. It's like, look at that. Look at this knife. I'm proud of this knife. Look at it. I'll show you the end results in a second. Wow, look at that. That's all sinew gone. And look what's underneath there. All red meat. There's another piece of sinew right here, but I don't know how to get to that one. Maybe I'll get it from the top here. Alright. This is some more fat right here I'm cutting out. And I'm gonna tell you what. I'm cutting this deer and it doesn't even stink. I smell meat, but I thought it would stink of, it smell really bad, but it don't. I thought it'd be like disgusting, you gotta hold your nose, but it doesn't stink at all. It doesn't stink at all. So that's surprising. So those are 4 good fat pieces of meat. Bam. And when I get cleaned up, I'm gonna show you.